Hey there, folks. Quick rundown of the Stats Show league tables. Hope you're all well. Hope you had a good week at darts. If you did, if you didn't. But it is what it is, isn't it? That's why we love the game. Where am I? What am I looking at? Here we go. We go straight into the Citrine League. Let's get it up here myself. With Phil having a few things to do, to be fair, he's 2 games to go. So that's why he's out there with 20 played. William Kirkwood on 86, 14 points behind Remy on 82. Gary Davis doing well. He's up there with 82 points as well, 16 games played. Shane Ryan on 81. Simon Dunn on 78. And Wayne on 76. Shane played Phil actually the other night. He was averaging 104, 3-0 up. The Storm bounced back, made it 4 each, and Shane fell over the line. It was actually a cracking game. I was watching it Sunday night. It was actually a cracking game. I actually thought Shane was going to be on for the 100 average, to be fair. It was a cracking game to him. Martin Carville, Jeff Matthews, Craig John, Andrew, myself, Peter, SES and Colin top half of the table. Into the stats we go, and it is a Storm on 168 tons. I have 154. Gary Davis 135, Remy 134, Andrew Kenyon 123, Shane Ryan 120. The Storm is 68, 140. Shane Ryan has 59, Craig John 58, Remy 47, Gary Davies 45, William Kirkwood 44, and I have 41, 39. The field, I have 4 170s. Jeff Matthews has 3, Lee Haynes at 2, Martin Carville, William Kirkwood both with 2 as well. A couple of ones in there behind. Simon Dunn has 16 180s for the season. The Storm has 13, SS has 12, Peter Cronje 10 with William Kirkwood 9. The field, Jeff Matthews still leads the way with a 161 high out. Colin is the 160. Wayne is a 158. Phil is a 155. Craig John 144 with Darryl Brown. 3 with best legs of 11. Gary Davies, Jeff Matthews, the Storm. Phil Johnson, hell. He also has 9 ton plus finishes his name. Wayne Maynard is 7. Gary Davies, Jeff Matthews, myself, Lee, Shane and Simon have 6 each. Simon still sits on top of the best average of 95.68. Craig with a 94.40. Sorry, Wayne with a 94.40. Craig with a 92.72. SES 92.04. William 91.95. Shane 91.88. Thought that was going to be more, to be honest, from Sunday night, but it was 91.88. Peter has a 90.48. The Storm 87.38. Super Arts, well played. It was actually, I didn't want to, I wasn't too sure. I knew you were 104 at 3-0. I knew it was close to the ton mark at 3-1-4-1, but I wasn't too sure. I thought it was 98, but I know that you're saying it was a ton at 4-1. It was just that one leg. It was just that one leg. It brought the Storm back into it, and it was just that one leg. And it was a 5-4. Into the Kynite we go. Do you know what, lads? I have to shake my head at this one. They did so well for so long, and I don't think there was a game played. Might have been 2. Ewan Jones still leads the way though. He's on 89, Gkt on 88, Scott Brown up there on 85, Hilton on 78, Darnell knocking on the door at 77, The Solver on 73, Ryan Richmond, R. McKendry, The Wasp, Ian Henley, Steve Green and Jeff Wardlaw.
There was one game played last night.
Oh, and KDD played a game.
No.
He did? 2 photos went in. It's not in the table, but he did play a game.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah.
Oh.
But to be fair, I'm just going travelling on because there's no stats. Into the Tiger Eye we will go. Lee Refford. leads the way, 95 points. He has a 10-point cushion as it stands over Ivan David Dara. Now, these two boys got newly promoted together last season.
Who?
Ivan David Dara and
Lee.
Lee.
Yeah.
Lee's been promoted twice. He's leading the Tiger Eye. Ivan David Dara got promoted with him last year. He's right behind him again. Now, Jeff Wiley will have something to say. He's 2 games in hand. He can go, or he can move in front with 2 wins. Just saying. But he'll have something to say. China is there on 83. Right behind him is Vernon Human on 83. Also, Keith O'Connor on 80. Alan McVicker, 76. Couple of games in hand. Johnny Mulder, Patrick Leahy, Matt Doe, Steve Hopkins. Steve Hopkins, cracking season. He took over from him if he's in the top half of the table. And Garth Watson, top half of the table. And just outside is Helen, 4 points outside them yellow spots. But top of the purple. It's not bad, to be fair. Matt Doe leading the tons 106 with Vernon Human. Ivan David Dara has 105. Johnny Mulder 103. Alan Straight ton with Keith O'Connor and Lee Refford 96 to field. Lee Refford has 38 140s. Helen has 31 with Johnny Mulder. Keith O'Connor has 29, and there's a bunch of men behind with 27. Ivan, Matt, Patrick 26 to field. Alan McVicker has 6 170s. Just when I thought I had him clawed back, he got 2 more. Helen Mort has 1 and Matt Doe has 1. Mr. China has 13 180s for the season. Lee Refford has 12. Matt Doe has 9-6 to field. Lee Refford 160 high out. Tiki with the 152. Patrick Leahy with the 151. Lewis Roden 137. John O'Toole 135. Matt Doe 127. Garth Watson 123. Now I say 123 never win again. And it's your Jockey Wilson. But to be fair to Garrett, he got one there as well. Johnny Mulder, best leg is 12 out there in his own. Ivan David Darrow, Lee Refford on 13s, 14 to field. Helen has 5 ton plus finishes with Lee Refford. Patrick Lee hit the same. John O'Toole and Matt Doe has 4 and 3 to field. John Smith still leads the best average on 87-18. Lee Refford in behind with 85-37, and Ivan David Darrow 84-44 with Johnny Mulder. Bang on, smack the same. Alan McVicker, the only other 80 average. 80.07 right behind the 79 Jeff Wiley. Fair play. Absolutely fantastic. We'll be taking over once, see what? He gets caught up. Into the Obsidian we go, and I'm not joking, this is like, it's so close. It's so close.
Apparently any games outstanding as well, like you do 10?
Something like that.
10.
It's nearly a perfect picture of the table. Kevin McDermott up and down. He sits back on top this week on 94 points. Vinny O'Brien on 91. He did lose to Gary Wilson this week, didn't he?
Who?
Gary and Vinny, they both played this week, wouldn't it?
No, that was just a practice game.
Oh, did they not play each other in the league game this week, no?
No, that was a practice game. They've already played each other.
Have they?
Yeah, I'm sure Vinny won it. Oh, I could be wrong. If Gary's watching now, he's going to eat me fucking live. But I'm sure they've.
Oh, Gary
played.
beat Conlett.
Yeah, that game with Vinny and Gary was a practice game.
Oh, is it?
Mhm.
Vinny. Kevin winning 5-2. Can't see. Oh, Vinny. Oh, he lost to Dean Watson 5-3 this week. That was it. Knew he had a loss. It was to Dean Watson. So that brings the table back because the team is in a small bit. Gary 5 points behind in third. Dean Watson, that could win, lads, and moves him into the green. John Milton has a game in hand. He's on 81 points with Richard Rees. Todd Cisco on 80. 2 games in hand over the boys on top. Mark Ward, the old grey missile tester. And your little that's a good season on him. He's on 79. Look how close that is. The Ginger Ninja, he has a game in hand. He's on 79 also. Ronnie Corwin 77. Emmett Leonard 72. And Mashola has 72 also. Look at that. Twinkle Toes 71. Conlett on 67. Damien on 61. There's nothing in it. Paddy Harkin, good win for Paddy Harkin this week. He moves himself up to 51. He's dying to get into that yellow, but he's making strides the right direction. Into the stats, Vinny leads at tons 137. Paul has 119. Kevin McDermott 117. Dean Watson 114. And Connacht with Todd Ball have 109. 96 the field. Paul Dryden has 35 140s. Connacht has 34 with Gary Wilson. Dean, Kevin, Ronnie, Todd and Vinny all have 31 40s. There are 6 of them inside there. And 27 the field. Richard Rees has 2 170s. 1 for Connacht, 1 from Francis and 1 for Dermot. Or Kevin McDermott even. Wayne Baber has 10 180s to his name. Richard Rees has 9. Connacht has 6. Mark Ward with Mashallah has 5 each for the field. The 170, the big fish there by Francis. Damien has a 170. Dean Watson with Ronnie Corwin 152s. Connacht has a 142. 140 Vinny. Best leg at 12 still with Francis. Gary with Kevin have best legs at 13, 14 the field. There's a bunch of them in behind there. Dean Watson has 5 ton plus finishes his name. Wayne Berber has 4. Bunch of them with 3s in behind into the field. Francis still leads the way 82.58. Kevin, Vinny, Gary Connacht hasn't changed. Dean Watson's average did go up to 72.93. Good darts. Yeah, from what I can see off memory, it is good darts. My bubble is struggling. Into the highlight we go, and it's Anthony Webster. I think there was a few porkies, lads. I don't know, because that man can throw a dart. Holy shit, Bobs. Wait till I go into it. Where is it? Mother of God. I meant to pull up the picture actually a while ago. Anthony Webster, blood axe. He's leaving blood on the axes, right? 94 points. Has still that game in hand. Outstanding. He can go to 101 after 15. Super darts. But he's on 94 at the moment. 5 points behind us. Christy Goff on 89. Derek Stone on 89. Also Roland Mayer, Crackerjack. He's on 86. Barry, he can go to 92 and out-jump the lads with a win there. Judge Briz on 85. He can do the same. Joy Hennessy, 79. Couple of games in hand. Carl Davies, 66. Wayne Clark, 64. Jimmy Offense. James Johnson, happy birthday. Happy 30th to you for tomorrow. And I can't think of his name. Throw to the row. Is it Justin?
Is it Phil?
I couldn't tell you, I can't remember. And throw to the row on 56, top half of the tail. I can't remember. Anthony Webster has 120 tons thrown so far this season. Derek Stone 116, Christy Goff 101, Wayne Clark 89 with Judge Briz 87. The field, Anthony Webster 35 140s, Christy Goff with 30, Carl Davies 26 with Jimmy Offense, and Barry Bell with Roland Mayer 23 each, 22 the field. Anthony added 170 to his bracket. Roland Mayer and Wayne Clark also have 1 each. Maurice has 5 180s, 4s there for Wayne, Lee, Joy and Anthony. Anthony Webster high out of 152. Joy Hennessy also 152. Carl Davies 140. Andrew Seinfeld 130. Harrison Bennett 124 and 128 the field. Anthony Webster best leg at 12 super darts, and that all came into one game, I'm sure. Christy Goff best leg of 13 with Joy Hennessy. Barry with a best leg of 14, 15s in behind. Andrew Seinfeld, Anthony Webster, Jimmy Offense, 3 ton plus finishes each. I just wanted to Anthony Webster, there you go. Best average 92.78. What a game of arse that was. Joy Hennessy 78.28. Barry with a 77.41. Christy Goff 72.51. Carl Davies 71.95. Fair play, Anthony. I know I seen your picture of new darts and stuff going up like that. Very comfortable. Good to see you getting back in around the place. And they were with new darts as well. Yeah, I was just after saying it. They look peachy, to be fair. Keep it going, pal. Absolutely fantastic. Good to see that average going in there. We actually had a little bit of a shock. It was great. You've been trying well all season. A couple of blips now and again, but all in all, trying really, really, really well. Into the Moonstone we'll go, and it's John Rock out in front. 89 points. keeping the pressure on. Ken Roach on 88. He's got that game in hand. Andre Luke McGill on 75. Terry Thomas. Wow, did these boys play any games this week, no?
Moonstone.
Yeah.
Also pretty shit. And they have 29 games outstanding.
Wow.
Yeah. They played 3 games. 1 tonight.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be a few decisions made this evening. Anyway. Bob Myers, Terry Thomas up there. Bob Myers, Otto Langley, Stephen Martin Peterson, Daniel Tasker, Nathan Griffin, Jimmy Withers, Andy Nelson, Mark Wright, top half of the table. Drunken Monk. Good lad. And Jody Dukin just outside in the purple. Andy Nelson, 82 tons. Ken Roach, 78. Mark Wright, 78. Richie Rutherford, 66. And 64 under Luke McGill. The field, Ken Roach, 19. 140s. Daniel Tasker, 18. Jody Dukin, 16. Couple of 14s there. Nathan and Andre. John Rock and Kenneth Boffin. Oh my God, I'm pressing the wrong button. With 170s. Actually, it looks, I can actually read it better. I don't have to squint this map. Ken Roach is 11 180s. Jody is 4. John Rock with Thomas Keane has 3 each. Ken Roach has the highest out of 156. John Rock with a 123. Jimmy Withers 122. Bob Myers with Terry Thomas 117s. 116s. Kenneth Boffin and Johnny Dukin. 14. Derek McCabe. Arthur Langley, best leg at 12. Good. Darts. Ken Roach 13. Jimmy Withers 15 with John Rock. Mark Din Wright and Terry Thomas 16 to field. John Rock is 4 1 ton plus finishes his name. Ken Roach, you whispering there is so off. I can't concentrate. Either talk out loud or don't.
I'll tell you in a minute. I'll go through it.
Ken Roach is 3. Kenneth Boffin is 2. Couple of ones in behind. Thomas Keane still the best average at 85.25. Ken Roach close 83.50. Andre Luke McGill 73.51. Good darts, folks. And into the match tonight we go. Gary Smith leads the way. Mike Kavanagh still sitting in second place. He's 5 points behind. Scotty McKenzie on 87. Sasha still in the green on 86. Anfin just outside. Good win for him this week. Reese Brown is fuming. 5-3 when 3 all had chances. Didn't take him. But still though, Paul Giovanni Nash on 78. Matt Burgon on 78. Brendan Kenny 77. Kenny Robertson 70. And definitely his best season so far and 68 points so far. It is Reese Brown, top 10. Delighted with himself. Mike Van D, 7 games played. 67. Michael Robertson sent in another picture. He moves himself to 70. Just not too old. In the top 10. But for the stats show, you're in there.
I'd say I have more points this season than any season.
But then the rest of them combined.
I gotta check.
No, I'm sure you don't. Michael Robinson, Tony Skerry, Cody, Martin and Timo. Top half of or in the promotion playoff spots. Scotty McKenzie, yeah, you lead the 180s, but let's go back to the tons. Gary Smith leads the tons on 82. Scotty on 67. Sasha 64. Mike Van D 61. 52 to field. Gary Smith 20. 140. Scotty with 16. Mike Kavanagh with 12. Mike Van Diest 11. Cody with 10. In the field. Paul still with the 170. One Paul, you little dancer. Scotty 4 180s. Brendan is 3. Alex Barkley 2 with Cody. Matt with 2. Couple of ones in behind. Anfin highest out of 152.
Do I not have a 170 by the way?
No.
Was that last?
Yeah.
Brendan Kinney 127. Gary Smith 125. 117. Kenny Robinson. Reese Brown with that 115. I was on the bull and that. Can't believe it. Oh Christ. Cody 110. Mike Kavanagh 108. Michael Robinson and a ton for Sasha. Cody has best legs at 16 with Mike Van D. 17s for Kenny, Matt and Sasha. A couple of 18s for Gary and Scotty. 19 in the field. Cody has 3 ton plus checkouts. Brendan has 2 with Kenny Robertson. A couple of 1s in behind. And Scotty McKenzie throwing his name in the mix there. It was Kenny Robinson, Gary Smith, Reese Brown. Reese Brown is after falling down the table a small bit. He's into 4th in the best average. Scotty McKenzie going to 2nd with a 64.78. Michael Kavanagh with that 58.93. They're all starting to move up. Good season, good end of the season. Absolutely fantastic. That is the roundup of the stats. There's a bit of a pattern forming. Best of luck to everybody left in the 101. Brendan Kinney, best of luck to you as well. Joking. I couldn't hit a barn door, I'd say, today. And the doubles anyway. The best of luck to everybody who's left in the 301s, to be fair. They're actually coming away nicely. And the 101s.
You're pretty. I think the Obsidian.
That's with me dad, Richie, not me, Pat. I'll get him started with you though. Yeah, we get it sorted. What is today? Wednesday. Yeah, we get it sorted. I'm not doing it live. Anyway, thanks very much for everybody tuning in. Best luck to everybody. Tanya's going to try out another couple of fixtures and actually trying out a few people as well. Can I be taking out the 101? Too much going on at the moment with Hannah and family. Leave reference said.
No bother, buddy.
Oh, snap. Thanks very much to everybody for tuning in. Best luck to everybody. Have a great week. A great week at Darts. See you later, folks. Say bye.
Bye. It's an handler.
Agus gurley maha good.